fitness and life, to me, is what makes it fun, is what helps you keep on track, and I think that's how you get real results. So, Joe, how could you show our audience, how could you teach them quickly how to set goals in fitness?
I think it starts off with that one major goal of why you started.
Okay.
So immediately when someone goes to the gym that's new, they have a mindset of this is my goal. And it might change in the future, but it's that main goal, the purpose of why you're here. Now, break that down into smaller goals. So if someone's saying is weight loss, I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay, well let's work on 2 pounds every week or 1 pound every week. Just something where it puts your brain at holding yourself accountable, because goals are all about accountability.
Yep.
So it's like, if you set a big goal and you know that your overall, all your tasks lead up to that goal, if you don't have a certain kind of mindset, it's kind of hard to just keep on going toward that goal if there's not little things that you can feel like you achieved in the process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's really important for people, training, nutrition, whatever, to make sure those little goals are there. And for me, the logbook, like progressive overload, that's my little like, hey, things are going in the right direction, you're doing good. If my lifts are continually going up, I know I'm getting stronger, I know I'm getting bigger, I know the process is working, but those are little goals every session. So like we talked about before about, you know, if the rep range is 8, you need 9. If I got 9, to me that day is a complete day.
Yeah.
The things happened where they needed to, as long as form, control, range of motion all stayed the same, and there wasn't anything that changed up and I got one more rep, I know that was an increase. And again, that's like very, very detailed, like, oh, this is a goal. But when you, again, we're talking about like overall goals. It's like, what's your big goal? And then break these little things down. You know what I mean? Like, I have an overall goal, but each session to me, as long as it progressed and I just progressed a little bit, there was an accomplishment there.
I like that. For me, to piggyback off what Joe says, I usually tell people who are going to work with me or people I know, I always say write the goal down. Write what it is, and then we can go ahead and I like writing on notepad, stuff like that. Put that big goal in a big bubble, and then put some lines across, like that, yeah. What do you need to become to get to that goal? Mm-hmm. But something I do, a lot of my population that I train is women. So I always say that big goal should have a reward that comes with it.
100%.
And then those smaller goals, I honestly say too, they should have rewards with those that when you meet them. Now,
that compliment.
Yeah, that compliment. Yeah. Your reward shouldn't be
Big Mac and fries because you went for a walk.
Yeah.
You gotta compliment the right way.
Yeah, they should match.
Yes.
Like, they shouldn't be, I went for a 5-minute walk today.
Yeah.
Now, if you've never walked in your life, that's a big thing.
It's awesome.
You have to be honest with yourself too, to be like, I went for a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Like,
I know my output. I can do
more. I can do more than that. So I say have a reward that comes along with that. Now, the reason why I say that is I think sometimes if you get stuck only in the place of only achieving, and you don't look back and see what you've done and what you've accomplished and reward that of some sort, it can lead to burnout.
Couldn't agree more.
I've had it happen to me numerous amounts of times, and I've seen it happen to clients. So my thing is, make that big goal. I always say write it down. You can put it somewhere where you can see it on a frequent basis. That's even better. Write it down. Make little small goals, like Joe was saying, that are going to get you to that goal. You got to become that person, and those small goals like have to happen. What do you see has been something successful with clients setting goals?
I mean, I think without setting goals, I wouldn't have clients. You know what I mean? Like when that comes to like, anybody that comes to me, there's always a goal in hand. It's like, I want to lose weight, I want to put on muscle tissue, I have a show I want to come for, I want to meet. It's just always something that there's a goal. If you don't have a goal, it's like, you know, life. You meet a partner, right? You don't want to meet a partner that has no life goals. What are they, stagnant? What are you going to do? How are you going to grow? How are you going to get past that point of your life? You don't want that. You want to build. So it's the same thing with what we're doing in regards to our goals in the gym. It's like we have a goal and we have to build towards it. If we don't have a goal, then like, why are we here?
Yeah.
You know?
I think the success that comes along with that is you become a better person.
100%.
When you're achieving things that you set out to achieve, you become a better person. To me, I literally look at the gym. I was telling my a friend yesterday, I look at the gym as this is the place to learn life. Learning what hard work feels like, learning what failing feels like, because you're not gonna have every session where you hit every
It would
rep.
be so great if that happened,
If
man.
that happened, we wouldn't work hard.
Oh my god.
we would literally not.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have this conversation.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hit all your reps every time.
Listen to that. That's
Like-
the most important thing you can ever hear in your life.
You're not, and you're gonna come in some days feeling amazing and still not have a great output.
That happened many
So
times. Yeah.
having those, setting those goals, making those goals, help you realize this is just a day.
Yeah.
This is not the big goal. This is a day.
Yes,
I'm not gonna
yes.
throw away the whole week.
This is one
Yeah,
notch.
one notch. I'm
Let's
not
hit
gonna
the
throw away the
belts.
whole week because I didn't meet my specific goals for that day. But the thing with having the success with the goal setting is you become a better person.
You build on yourself
Yeah.
by doing these things.
Absolutely. And doing things like that goes back into some other videos we had before about the mentality.
Mhm.
Your mentality is better. You can look at life a lot differently. You like when the pandemic happened, it hit all of us. Like
Yeah.
they shut gyms down.
Yep.
Like we work in gyms.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do?
You don't go to a place like, and I'm gonna just sit home and just,
Yeah.
just relax for a couple weeks.
It's your choice. If you want to do that, don't get mad.
If
when
you
get
want,
the
yeah,
results.
don't get mad.
Don't
when
be
you
posting on
don't get
social
the-
media and saying I'm not blah 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 because you had the opportunity. You know what I mean?
Don't get mad. Don't get mad if you don't get the results when you didn't put in the work.
Yeah.
And goal setting is, it seems small, it seems like it's old school, but it's really, really important because you need something to help you stay on task.
I think it's the bare minimum.
I think with coaches, me and Joe are coaches, clients being accountable to their coaches. It sounds like it's not babysitting.
No, but some people need it.
Some people need it to be like, hey, I need to check in, or hey, you told me, I have people, you told me you wanted to squat 300 pounds. You can't be complaining every time it's time to squat.
Yeah.
Like, that's your goal.
Complain about your accessories. It's like you gotta do what
We
you
will
gotta
do
do.
a
to get
video
these
on
done.
accessories.
Yes, we will. Yeah. It needs to be done.
But you can't complain about those things because now maybe that wasn't your goal then.
Yeah. Like you said, goals change.
Yeah, goal changes, or you realize too, that goal, if it's a big goal, it's gonna require lots of work.
Yeah.
And you realize maybe I'm not willing to put in that amount of work
Yeah.
to get to that level. But the success with the goals is you become a better person, you become mentally stronger. Fitness starts to become more enjoyable,
Yeah, I agree.
right? You're not
It's
like
not so mental.
Yeah.
In regards to, like I have some clients that get overwhelmed, especially in the beginning, like when they're first learning how to do exercise, they're first learning machines and stuff, and they go to the gym by themselves. Like, listen, man, like we went over the session, but I got overwhelmed the first time I did it by myself. It's like, yeah, because it's all still new. After like a month, 2 months, you'll sit in the machine, you'll know how it feels, you know where everything becomes a lot simpler, and you enjoy it more because of that. Again, but it doesn't get easier. The reps and sets still suck when it gets rough, but you get more efficient at what you do.
and because of that, yeah, you just become better.
Yeah,
You become
100%.
better. That's
Overall, as a person,
as a person, and that's what we're going to be sharing with you guys a lot about how to make you guys better in the weight room,
more efficient as a person. Yeah.
more efficient as a person. The better you become in the weight room, usually it leaks into your
There's a
other areas
carryover,
of life.
100%.
Like you become more focused, you become more efficient.
Driven.
Right? You start realizing things I may want to cut out of my
Yeah.
life that's going to prohibit me from my
100%.
fitness goals or my regular goals.
Yes.
And stuff like that.
That's a big thing too, is cutting out things that are affecting you. I can't stress that enough. If you have something that's an outside stressor that's affecting not only fitness but your goals and your progression in life, you gotta cut it because it will it's like a cancer. It's always gonna be there.
Yeah. Cutting things out of your life. I'm not gonna tell you guys cut your kids out of your life. Don't do that. But things that you know that hinder you. Maybe staying up too late. Maybe eating out too much. It could be a numerous amounts of
There's
things.
a lot of variables it could be. Yeah.
It could literally be cutting training partners
Yeah.
that don't help you train better.
Yeah.
Or hitting. It could be a lot of things.
There's so
But,
many things. Yeah.
Just
any negative energy impacting your life
Yep.
has to go if you want. And again, it doesn't have to be fitness goals, but your goals in life to progress.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be stagnant if you have that thing that's always pulling you down, pulling you back.
So guys, make sure you hit us up with questions. We'll be doing a lot more videos in the future. Thanks for coming. I got a night.